My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Last time, Eve. Oh, Eve. Good work, Eve. This time, on our win streak of 5. What do we want to do? I like Cain. He's a good one, isn't he? Unfortunately, last time I played Cain, ooh, that's a good item. I figured out that Cain's Luckfoot no longer works like it used to. It doesn't affect pills anymore, and that's not good. Because that was like the biggest thing about Cain, right? You went to do pills, and instead of, you know, like health down, range down, speed down, it would just give you all of the stats. So if you found enough pills, you had an incredible amount of stats to begin with. Okay, I believe that's flat penny? Yeah, wealth of answers. So anytime I pick up a penny, I have a chance to spawn a key. I love how that worked out while I was explaining it, that it exactly went, oh, okay, sorry, you're trying to explain that? Excellent. I'm just gonna help you demonstrate. These guys blow up into tears, or rather blood. Exactly. That's a good example of Cain's Luckfoot no longer doing anything worthwhile. Okay, so these guys should die when they step on the blood. Oh man, it's not doing as much damage as I thought it used to. Maybe it scales with our damage? I don't know. It must scale with our damage, because I've had this before and it just wrecked shit up. I can't go into that boss room yet for one very important reason. Dingle exists. So if I went in there and it was Dingle, I would get to, you know, place my head between my knees and kiss my ass goodbye. So instead, I'm gonna hopefully get like a spirit heart or just a normal heart. Any heart, please, here. Nope, key. Okay. We gotta play very safe, because we took 2 straight up stupid damage points before we even got anywhere near the boss. Please don't be Dingle. That's not Dingle! Okay, so I just want to spread creep everywhere, and then they'll die to it. I'm not kidding, that's exactly how this shit is working out. Look at that. Come on, chase me down, Larry. Come on, Larry. I like how it has that little health, but oh yeah, the health goes back up. Excellent. That's totally okay. I don't even have to fire a tear. Okay. Speaking of tears, Torn Photo is actually a huge tears up. So all we're really lacking right now is damage. Just for these early stages. And we've got okay damage from Headless Baby plus having a really high tier rate. It's just, you know, it could be higher. Okay, so having this flat penny basically means that I'm never going to run out of keys. So I'm super glad about, because keys are often a problem. I'm not certain what the luck stat affects in this game, because it's definitely changed, whatever it affects. Maybe it's all important. Maybe it's governing like every single drop in the game. And maybe Cain is just amazing for that fact alone. This item is called the Ludovico technique. I get to have one big tier, and I get to control it. And it goes around, and it does my bidding, and it's beautiful. Now, a lot of people have been talking shit about this item, right? Because they think, oh, it's just not good enough. Well, our first item was Torn Photo. And what you might have noticed about Torn Photo that I didn't even mention at the time is that Torn Photo is not just I'm gonna play this to get spirit hearts. Plus, I believe every single time I play this, it has to pay, well, okay, apparently not. Most of the times I play this, it has to pay out. Because I have, wait, is Pulse Worm great with this? That looks like it's amazing. Anyway, what was I saying? I think I want to take Mom's Pearl, though. Even though I could get so many more keys, Mom's Pearl is so many more Spirit Hearts. But yes, the thing I didn't notice at the time, well, I did notice it, I just didn't note it at the time, is that it's also a shot speed up. So I can move Ludovico around the room much faster than I used to be able to. Which is really important, because when you don't have any shot speed up and you get the Ludovico technique, moving your tier is so slow that sometimes you just can't keep up with the enemy. Also, I believe what tears up does on it is while it hovers over an enemy, it will do more ticks of damage per second. This is a very interesting run. Like, I'm dealing most of my damage by having the enemy follow me and just trailing my tier onto them. So meat is damage plus HP up, exactly what I was asking for. I wanted damage, and it said, here, have damage. I would love whatever this guy drops for me. So Head of Krampus is the use item, really good. I don't know how coal affects this. Does coal just make it... The further it travels, it does more damage? The further away from you it is, it does more damage. Okay, so I just want to be super far away from it at all times. There's no reason for me to trade away my benefits for anything in here. Yep. So I'm gonna leave. Oh, god damn it. I hate these guys so much, the walking turrets. I'm just gonna run circles around them until they die. Somehow. Come on. Come on! Oh, these are the most annoying. They break the flow of gameplay. I think that's why I don't like them. Because they just slow everything down, and they're boring and tedious to deal with. If I can get flight with this, that's, I believe that's just straight up game over. So that's what I'm angling for. Anything that can give me flight. Yeah, that's pretty good. So if I get a use item that's, like, worth using a bunch of times, I'll just come back and I'll use it a bunch of times. Okay, look at his health. Look at it just disappear. Oh, man, this coal is doing a lot of work, actually. Okay. It's really good for enemies that actually tend to be very far away from you at all times, especially because, you know, be as far away from you as you like. I'm just gonna do all of the damage because of that. So, randomly spawning enemies, it's not always good against. Because what if they spawn in an area way far away from your tier? You can't damage them now. Okay, that was pretty easy. I was kind of hoping for like a guppy item or something out of that, but this is probably better. Oh no. Oh no. Man, I took 2 ticks of damage in that room. I didn't need to take any ticks of damage in that room. So petrified poop is okay. I think it's actually a pretty good trinket. Every single time you blow up a poop, it has a much higher chance to drop something. Cool. But considering I want to protect my hearts so that when I go into deal with the when I go into bosses, I get deal with the devil rooms. Considering that, I need to, you know, keep my mom's heart. Mom's heart, mom's pearl. Okay. Balls of steel. I was about to say, trust me, I was about to say, I want this to be the hero font. I was gonna say it wrong. That's how you can trust me, because even though I was going to say, you know, oh, it's gonna give me 2 spirit hearts. Fuck this run. Damage. Dick 2 bomb, basically. Look at this shit. This is an enemy that doesn't pop up unless you're near it, so our damage is actually not shot speed up. Oh, we can move it around faster. It's so beautiful. these would be annoying enemies if not for this. Considering the fact that we are actually at the HP cap, I am going to go around here so I don't have to do the trinket tango. And I am going to check in this room. I mean, it could have been, I don't know, fucking sacrificial heart or bullshit like that. It's not, but it could have been. If I was low on, if I was higher on bombs or if I was low on, like, damage and health and stuff like that, I probably would blow up 4 mushrooms with a bomb because they can contain the magic mushroom. And that's an all stats up. So, damage, speed, range. Oh, it's all up. It's great. HP. This is beautiful. My big flying lump of cold death. It is at the point that I might want to go faster so that I can try and go to the boss rush mode. Because I believe in the boss rush mode I would be able to succeed just with the strength I currently have. And I'm not talking about the tarot card, you jokers. Okay. Nope. So I guess if I see the item room, and the boss room, there's no reason for me to continue. I will continue going to item rooms though. I'm not going to use that as something to cut my time out because, honestly, I don't think I need to. I think I can still go to all of the item rooms and all of the boss rooms. Well, all the boss rooms, obviously. And get there in time. Speed down. Oh well. Brilliant. That's probably thanks to Mum's Pearl, if I had to guess. So there's the item room. Easy as hell. Wait for his damage resistance. Okay, so anytime we're going to take a full heart of damage, now, instead, we're just going to take a half heart. Okay, and removed from the game. Cool, cool. Yep, it's... I don't know what range up does for us with Ludovico technique. I'd have to hazard a guess at fucking nothing. At all. Well, okay. So, here's the goss. Yeah. I was just gonna check if it had a really good item just sitting there. If so, I would pick it up. If not, yeah, I wouldn't pick it up. It's pretty easy. Hanged Man could be pretty important, actually. Like, if we get into a room, there's like an Eternal Heart sitting in the center. Hanged Man, really important in that situation. There we go. Ah, there we go. Red chest spawned in the center. Would not be able to access it if I was not holding the Hanged Man. Oh, well. Kinda wish I didn't access it now, because it was just like a giant fuck you. Just like how that other room looks like a giant penis. What? No, okay, so it accessed a secret room for us, where we fight Greed. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I feel good, because now I have enough money to go to the shop, if I bypass it, I imagine. And a very easy path down to get my strength card. That's a bit weird, and also quite nice. Thank you, video game. I hate this room usually, but luckily I don't even have to be in the same goddamn plane as them to fight them. By which I mean I don't have to be above or below them. I know we're on the same plane. Don't worry, I know the definition of the word plane. It's one of those big things what flows in the sky. Got that. Item room, please. So I'm just basically timing my jumps with where I hear sounds of jumping. So that I hopefully don't get hit at all. Excellent, turns out to have worked. I am taking a lot of time. Necropolis. Okay, so I just need to clear the rest of this level and the next level in less than 7 minutes, and then I can go to the boss rush mode. I'd love to do it. Be very honored. Okay. I have missed the item room. I I can't pass up a chance to make this run more insane. Because when you get tier effects with this, it starts to go... Guess this is the only way I don't have to take damage in this room? No! Alright. Guess I do have to take damage in this room. I really wonder how I should be combating that room. Kamikaze, become the bomb. Alright, so that's if we wanted to trade our hearts for basically damage. You can stand next to someone and then spacebar, you explode, you do a full heart of damage to yourself. A half heart of damage, thanks to the fact that we have Wafer. And it's, it takes that damage. This is really difficult, because I have to worry about moving myself so that the mask doesn't hit me, and moving the tier so that it hits the mask. Well, not the mask, the heart at the same time. As soon as I only had one target on the screen, I could just focus on him, so it was fine. Yep. Goat head is pretty important. And the rest of it is not. Cool. Just go down the floor. Goat head just guarantees that I get deal with the devils. Deals with the devil, my apologies. Well, not all of these rooms can be winners. 2 keys for a bomb and 2 coins. Not certain I enjoy that. Alright, Pride. Goodbye, Pride. Now, this is definitely not one of those things, like, I'm not one-shotting them, but obviously I'm not going to be one-shotting them. Hanged Man. I'm going to keep the item multiplier. Maybe I want a lot of money. Maybe I go to the shop and I want the money so that I can buy something from the shop. Yeah, it's not... Wow. Ah! There we go. That's all of my feelings about that. Magician? Does that even do anything to this? I don't think it does. You know what? I'll touch it. Bob's Rotten Head. Actually, probably better than the item that I was holding, so I'll take it. But yeah, I'm not one-hitting things, it's just I have an incredible amount of sustained damage. So yeah, this can be built upon pretty handily. Ooh, I hate this room. I don't think I've ever gotten through that room without taking damage. Well, I believe I had one run where I had Holy Mantle. So I got through that room without taking damage. But, other than that one, don't think so. Oh, right. I did not know there was a gap there. I am starting to actually take I'm taking a lot of stupid damage, right? And it's starting to add up badly. So I really should start focusing more. Sure. I think that's a good pill. It's a good pill, but it's not a great pill. Okay. I have gone to my item room, so I can just leave now. See? We're doing a lot of really good damage. It's just not sustained damage. Isaac, okay. God damn it. I don't want to take red heart damage. Oh, I just took red heart damage. If I don't get the deal with the devil, I'm going to be pretty salty. Okay, I still did. That's speed plus damage up, so I'm really happy to have that. Of course. You know what? If the item in here isn't good enough, I'm not going to go. Fuck it. Alright. So this actually might be a challenge. Usually I like to just have flying, and then I just fly on top of the rocks and just hang out there. And then the run is super easy. But I don't have flying, so I can't do that. Carrion Queen, you need to die immediately. She puts the red poops on the floor, and then they harass you for the rest of the fight. Rest of the boss rush. Oh, great. Now I'm killing the Widow instead of the Carrion Queen, so there's just going to be poops everywhere, which I can't fly over, because I don't have the ability to fly. So, luckily, I can just stay super far away from them. It's just the damage is really slow, actually. I would have expected this to be a lot quicker. I'll tell you that much. I should survive. But I might take Red Heart damage. In fact, I'm almost certain I will. Blastocyst should stop being a problem now. Yeah, there we go. Because you can just leave it on top of him and it'll die. I'm pretty lucky that my tier speed is fast enough to actually just keep up with me. I really hope I get a good item at the end of this. Sorry if the commentary is a little slow while I'm doing this, because I am trying to focus. I figure Daddy's Love is probably worth picking up just off the back of the fact that, well, it'll deal with all the things that I can't always deal with. Like, small, really fast enemies, it'll just step on them. Hey, come on. There we go. That should be the end of your life, Monstro. Now, oh, Chubb. I thought it was the alternate versions of Monstro, so I thought we were going to verse Gish in Monstro 2. As soon as we start getting to the Horseman, you know we're very near the end of the fight. So I'm just staying far away so that the Coal is letting it do maximum damage. So there's Monstro and there's Gish. They're both very tanky, so the amount of damage that we are doing to them is not representative of the amount of damage that we have in total. Because most bosses won't have this amount of HP. This is going to be probably really bad at fighting Satan. I only just realized that. Although we're not even guaranteed to be able to go to Satan's. Maybe we end up stopping at Mum's heart again. I don't know. So Pim, really easy. Does no damage. Well, everything does no damage now. Because of the wafer. So anything that would have done more than no damage is doing... Oh, there it is. I lost track of my tier and I was like, Jesus, what is happening here? I want to get the Bloat out of the way immediately. The Bloat is the enemy that I'm just destroying right now. He's making all that creep. Because he has very long-range attacks that he is not afraid to fire at you from very far away. Basically, brimstone out of each eye. It's real horrifying. Okay, that's it. This is basically fight over. Because the horsemen are some of the last ones. So we've got these horsemen, the next horseman. Yep. And then after this... I don't know. No. After this is the Fallen and one other boss that I cannot remember. Oh shit, he's still alive. Oh, thought he was dead. Okay, so we've just got Riders of the Storm going through the fucking whole map. Whatever. There we go. Killed his horse. There you are, War. And then War runs at you. Kind of want him to die on my creep. Holy shit, this creep does no damage. Clearly is not... oh, right, it's the Fallen and the Headless Horse. Of course it is. There's my heart. Right, again, could not see my heart at all. I'm pretty glad the bosses can hit each other. You just saw the Fallen doing damage to the to the horse. Come on. Come on. The head of the Headless Horseman. Come on, come back. And we're done. Oh, fucking really? Kane's other eyes appeared in the basement. But Unicorn Stump? You just... Oh, you fucking... Okay, once per room, you become invincible for like 4 seconds. But, I just realized... You can't attack while you're doing that, but I still have my Ludovico tier, so I imagine it still does damage, so I guess I'll just take this. You know what would probably break the run? I mean, the run's pretty broken already. I want to say Nord Leaf. Because I'm pretty sure that's the item that makes it so you stand still for long enough and then you can't take damage at all. So, if you're moving your Ludovico tier only, does that count as standing still? Are you a wizard, really? I did that for Are You a Wizard? Oh, hey. Oh, no, it didn't make a full bridge. Damn. So now there's no reason to ever stay on a floor past finding the boss. So you might notice, oh, look, Conquest. Why wasn't Conquest in the, Oh, shit, Conquest. Oh my god, I'm so happy to see you, Conquest. Oh, you have no clue. I get to take the white pony, which means now I have flight. Exactly what I was asking for. I don't want to take that. But yeah, you might be wondering, why didn't we see Conquest in the boss rush room? Well, dear viewer, you didn't see Conquest in the boss rush room because you only see the bosses that could have appeared up until that point, and Conquest only appears in the womb and later. Good question. Okay. This only cost me half a spirit heart to do. Yep, so worth it. Only cost me half a spirit heart because it would cost me a full spirit heart, thanks to the fact that it is the womb and everything does a full heart of damage, but we have the wafer, so it doesn't. Ah, you fucker. I hate that they can appear so close to you. That doesn't seem right to me. Okay, that's fine. Oh, excellent. This is going to be the easiest mom boss fight. Is this mom? Yeah, it is. Cool. Well, it's not going to be the easiest, because I have had easier. I have had easier moms. Yes, that's exactly what I meant to say. Oh, yes. Okay, we can go to Satan. But, do we want to? I mean, obviously we already have, so... Well, I guess. But, do we want to be here? Maybe this is a bad idea. How are we going to kill the foot? These are all the questions that we're going to answer this time in Ryan Plays the Binding of Isaac. Sorry, Rhapsody Plays the Binding of Isaac. Shit, you're not supposed to know my real world name. Oh no, the illusion is broken. Oh, right. You go into my tier. There we go. Oh, what's that? Bad gas. Okay. Probably not worth the fight. Whoa, definitely not worth losing half a heart. Considering the amount of bombs I have, I'm gonna bomb these just in case they have black hearts in them. Or just like really good tarot cards, like Judgment, sure. I'll play you a few times. I mean, there's red hearts strewn across the level. The Hermit. The Hermit is a random teleportation. Rather than a... There we go. Rather than a shop teleport, because there is no shop right now. So I'm going to look for tinted rocks, I'm going to blow up skulls, I'm going to do all of that bullshit. Because our health situation is actually leaving something to be desired for me right now. Tinted. The tinted rocks on this floor are actually really easy to spot, so if I can't see them on first glance, they're not there. Okay, this is a really good room. Because I get to blow up a lot of different stuff at the same time. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Probably should have played the Wheel of Fortune, actually. Stop charging! Blue Famine, I believe, only charges, so asking to stop charging is kind of like asking water to stop being wet, but I'm still gonna do it. Still gonna do it. Good work, Ryan. Oh man, controlling so many things at the same time is becoming more and more of a stress on my mental capacities. They're already mostly vacant. Okay. So those can drop spirit hearts. And I'm, in fact, very surprised that none of them did. No. Mm-mm. Okay, so there's a full heart there. And a full heart there. And some amount of heart in the other rooms. So I can probably play this guy until he pays out. Oh, bottle of pills. I was wondering what happened, because it immediately spawned into me. Helmet full. So I have flying. Wait, I'm not holding flying. I'm an idiot. Oh, at the very least, I got a spirit out of it. Fucking... God damn it. Okay. I was just checking out whatever that was. So I believe I definitely have enough benefits to win now. Where the hell did I put my horsey? Come with me, buddy. We'll even take the hermit on the ride. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're so fast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Oh, cool. Super Greed. Oh, goodbye, Super Greed. I am really liking the streak of runs that we've had recently. It's been very, very kind to me. Maybe it's because the game knows that I lost so much footage, and it's like, okay, cool, we'll make it a bit easier for you. So you can just get back to where you were. Leave the bomb, walk away. Already split him in half. Okay, and got you. Okay, I just need to dodge. So being to the side of him is way safer for me. Yeah. So this is going to be pretty unfortunate, the way that these work out. I'm going to have to really rely on good positioning of my tier. Because I could easily just get overwhelmed by the silkworms and end up dying. Like, look at the... I'm still taking a lot of damage right now. I am doing a lot of damage right now, but I'm taking a lot as well. I think the headless baby is doing a lot of damage right now, actually. This is very tedious because I can't fire, like, immediately wherever he's stomping. I guess I just need to keep the tier close to me. When I'm... just get him, thank you. Thank you, base Satan. And that's the same ending that plays every single time we kill Satan. There's the bomb bag. Have a look at that. We've got another piece of the puzzle for our Polaroid. Let's get back to the title screen so that I can say that my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. We played Cain. And Ludovico technique is... it's good, but... It's good. Maybe we just didn't pick up enough damage. I don't know. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like and tell us something to get my content out to new people. And there's a playlist down in the description below if you want to watch more Binding of Isaac content. Hopefully we'll see you next time.